Mars from the Lugards podcast. My other take got a little intense. This one I would try to keep more more interest on my points and delivery rather than the whole, But it's hard not to, especially like when you give so much time to these things, because you understand how important it is to be able to change the trajectory. Everything is going to happen how it's supposed to happen, but trajectory is important, So at least this is why I do this. So this is what I do this for. So now I feel like I get tired of talking about Piers Morgan, but then again, there will never not be a reason not to talk about him, because if it's not hypocrisy, if it's not cowardice, if it's not delusion, or if it's not just the act of playing the fool or being a prince jester, and you're seeing it for what it is. But even the guide of my faith or my ideas and my principle says, like, the meek will profit of this earth. That's just how it is. So that's what he is. He enjoys that. Like, that's just he's a product of just this earth, aka a weasel. So now there was this black lady that was on his show. I don't really know her name, but she was on the Tommy Robinson protest that happened in the UK recently, and there was a disagreement about the popularity of the protest, because Tommy Robinson claimed it was over 1 million people and Piers Morgan said it was over like 50,000 people. But anyways, whatever the case might be, the lady believes these things, and then she came to sit down with Piers Morgan to talk about these things. And there's something about when Piers Morgan feels like he knows he can get away with something, he just does it. Even the way he's handled the war in Gaza, like the way he handled the war in Ukraine, and you see how he never really talks about it anymore, and the way he used to describe Putin, he never really says that anymore, or he never really is advocating for that stance anymore. And now, even you're gonna see how he's gonna tiptoe with his relationship with Trump. We're gonna see that. It's gonna be crystal clear to us, vividly, But yeah, but then again, I have to address the black lady, because sometimes we could be very unruly. Not even sometimes, we are very unruly. Like, why go on Piers Morgan? What was that for?